thank God for them. And they also are doing a documentary to take back to their country to show what it's like when people come together and vote.
Amen.
Understand that up there, the voting system has fallen away. And so this is going to instill in them what it means to get out and vote for what you think is right.
Amen.
So we thank God for them. Brother Mitch here, and Adam, and
Tyler,
Michael. We're glad to have all of you and come share with us. We invite you to come back whenever God allows it to be. Keep on doing the good work for the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Like I say, it's like anything else. When change come about, it inspires people to make a difference, and that's what it's all about.
It's pretty clear they didn't think too much of your early career as a community organizer. Governor Palin, Rudy Giuliani.
He worked as a community organizer. He immersed himself in Chicago machine politics.
You do not think that it's a negative that Barack Obama was a community organizer?
I do not. I do not think it's a negative. I think it's very honorable.
My name is Julie Casadas. I am 42 years old and I live in Hillsborough, North Carolina. There are people of all races, all creeds, all colors, all ages, all nationalities that have come together. And so I'm seeing this unifying power of possibility and hope. And it's been a long time since that's been a reality here. So, and I am just deeply touched that these 5 individuals would travel all the way down to North Carolina from Ottawa, Canada, for this historic event. And it's incredible. I call them the road warriors, because not only the level of commitment that it took, but passion also to get out of their own area and come all the way down here. You know, I was sitting at home this afternoon doing my chores and stuff, and I'm thinking, here these guys travel 14 hours, was it 14 hours? To make their way all the way here, and so they're out knocking on doors and canvassing and doing things that I think each one of us Americans should have been doing. So the example that you guys are is incredible, and I feel honored and privileged to have been able to spend this evening and I guess be touched by the light that is around me because of you. So thank you very much.
He's going to be in Charlotte tomorrow at 5:30.
Right.
The doors open at 3 o'clock.
Right.
The question is, do we want to go there for the morning, maybe do a quick canvass? But doing that would probably mean leaving here right after we do the CPC interview tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Then 8 o'clock we leave.
Okay.
So that brings it in Charlotte at 10:30.
Okay.
We do canvassing, other stuff, and we get tickets and all this stuff.
Well, we've been out talking to people and knocking on doors, and as part of our own interest in the community dialogue that's happening here. But what we see, just in the few instances that we've been in there in the campaign offices, is that we see that there's quite a lot of new people who've gotten involved in the process, particularly young people, who never thought as you said, that North Carolina would be a state that's in play. And now it is. And so this represents a tremendous opportunity to get new people involved. In fact, where we were yesterday out in Chatham County, 51% of people had already voted. Just think about that, 51% already voted. Yeah, and considering especially that I think about 59% of Canadians voted in the entire general election.
You know, we've brought together an amazing group of people with all different ages, skin colors, and so on. And people, when they see us coming out of the van, they are looking at us. Wow, we've actually never seen a person from African Canadian diaspora walking together with a white European guy and then a guy in a wheelchair, and so their first response is like, wow, what?
Essentially, it's just as Bart said, to talk to people about what they think about this particular moment in history, why it is that they've gotten involved in the political process, and to potentially draw out of them some lessons and experiences that we might be able to learn from as Canadians in the way that when we go about community engagement in our community, but also that we get new people involved in the political process.
We are making our Road to Change adventure up as we go along. This afternoon, this is a new point on our agenda. We just heard yesterday that Obama was going to appear in Charlotte, and so there's 100,000 people that are coming together out in Charlotte tonight.
We're going to Charlotte. Thank you, Kathleen.
And maybe
Bye.
that was cool.
You did well.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So you want to come along with us for the next few hours?
Yes.
To drive in our specially named vehicle.
What's it called? Vote November 4th.
Guys, they don't know yet. We've invited them onto our journey, and they don't know yet what it's about.
We were busy with our own journey.
So Adam, tell them our road is called The Road to Change.
Me and Lubna and a bunch of other people, we keep regular blogs in Egypt, and the Journalism Center at the American University in Cairo, in collaboration with the USAID, wanted to create this project in order to encourage online journalism and expose, Arab journalists to, Western journalism techniques, etc. And they thought the coolest way to do that would be by sending us to cover the elections.
I work in a human rights the International Federation for Human Rights, in their Cairo desk, which is the regional office for the Middle East and North Africa. And I'm the program associate for the Middle East office.
And how did you end up in this car with us?
This is probably the coolest thing that's happened since we started this trip. I came down for breakfast this morning. Then I met Rich, who works at the hotel, and he's a friend of ours and he's very, very nice. And he told us that his friends were here and that you guys were going to the rally, and Rich had known that we were working on the elections as well. I didn't even know there was a rally, and Rich told us. And then he said that Bart and you guys were going, and he introduced me to Adam, who said that you guys might have extra space in the car, and lucky us, you did. And we ended up with a group of very, very nice Canadians who were willing to take us to Charlotte to see Obama. And that's the story. The story will continue today. We don't know where it will go from here.
Yes.
What you got there?
These are the Bodat cards that we're going to be distributing to all of the people in the poll that we're going to be doing in the next little while. This card will inform people of where they're going to vote and remind them that tomorrow is election day and about who's on the ticket. So you'll see that the course is a reminder to vote for Barack Obama and Joe Biden, the presidential candidates, and for Kay Hagan and Bev Perdue, who are the senatorial and gubernatorial candidates here in North Carolina.
I feel like